So I had the opportunity to attend the Land and Development Conference just a couple of days ago in Toronto, and just had the opportunity to attend the Edmonton Real Estate Forum here. And it's unbelievable, the stark difference between the two markets, between the attitudes of the people that are attending the Toronto conference and also attending the Edmonton conference. You can see their perspective is hyper positive in Toronto. They think it's a hockey stick curve and it'll keep on going. They're worried that there's potentially going to be a downside risk, but they don't know how it looks like, what it's going to materialize. So from an outsider's perspective, an Edmontonian out in Toronto, I see that they're underestimating the downside risk. And then when I'm in Edmonton, it's amazing how we've had multiple conversations with Eastern investors, whether they're bankers or they're pension funds or REITs or developers, and they're tending to paint Alberta as one brush and saying it's all gone to hell in a handbasket. And one of the key differences I find out east versus west, there's a real ethos that exists in the prairies here in Saskatchewan and Alberta, and it is a true entrepreneurial, we're on by our own, we're used to that concept. So while we see turmoil or potential opportunities, or there's a slowdown coming, whatever you want to call it, there is a huge ethos that exists here of positive energy in the Edmonton local market, that how are we going to take advantage, how are we going to move forward, and we sometimes I think Toronto forgets that there's a lot of well-capitalized entrepreneurs that are founders that have made it big over the last 30, 40 years, and they know the market, and they know the connections, and they know how to react, and they're not just real estate guys. Because the market's small enough, they're not just industrial guys, they're real estate in industrial retail, or office and resi, or resi and retail. And so they have this flexibility and this brain power that's unbelievable, and flexibility that we can take advantage of. And so I think there's a lot more resilience in this market than people realize.